off track.
What do you want now, fake Lily? Can't you see we're trying to deliver a train here?
To take you for some interrogations.
Hey, what are you dolts doing? Shut it, you grouchy old history nerd who claims to be a professor.
Where should we take him to?
To New Orleans. Someone help us!
Be quiet, you useless filthy cheese, or else we will drop you all off at this nearest scrapyard, you hear me?
Well, it's good to be home at last. I still feel bad though for what I've done.
Don't worry, the next time you see Lily, you think you're ready to make up with her?
Yeah, I feel this rivalry thing going nowhere. There you are, Sean. I'm upset that you didn't let me help on that rescue.
Amy, I'm sorry, okay? We were in a rush, just please forgive me.
Fine then. Glad May is alright. But I wonder where Nicholas, Lily, and Serena are. I heard they were supposed to be here, which they're somehow not.
I don't know, but we best be quiet right now. The yardmaster is coming.
Good. 599 is finally back. Where have you been, foolish engine?
I'm sorry. I snuck on a train all the way to the Maria's Pass.
I see, but don't escape without our permission. Now I want you to stay here, because I want to make an important conversation between you and 326. Understand?
Understood.
Good. Now where's 326? Anyone know?
No! And I hope she's scrapped! Filthy pile G junk!
Foolish engine! I wasn't talking to you. Now be serious with me, everyone. Where's 326?
Wait, wasn't she supposed to be here?
Yes, she was supposed to be here according to the waybill, but she just seemed to disappear.
Like we said, we don't know.
Well, I'm going to call the other yards to find her whereabouts. I hope she didn't escape without our permission too. I've had enough putting up with these foolish engines.
Bad news, everyone. I was informed by Nicholas, Lily, and Serena got kidnapped by fake Lily and her cronies. They've been missing out, but now we know their whereabouts.
Oh no.
Are you serious? First, I nearly got kidnapped by my imposter at Whitefish, and now Lily's kidnapped by her imposter? How disastrous can this get? Even if I had a one-on-one with her, I still can't leave her hanging. Oh no, that good yellow jerk Lily. Always taunting my railway over who's the superior North American transcontinental. And now she kidnapped my good friends, including the CSX, Lily? I'm definitely ready to fight her.
Well, do you know where they are?
I heard they were stranded in New Orleans.
Them foolish engines. Why are they kidnapping each other? I've had enough of these shenanigans in the past couple years.
Well, can you assign us on a train to New Orleans?
Well, I guess so, but you must make it back in a week. Understood?
Understood.
Dispatch to Q609, CSXT Locomotive 599. You are ready to depart. Over. wonder if May learned a thing ever since that incident we had at Jacksonville. What a bunch of lame-brainers CSX units.
What about that CP unit? I'm afraid you forgot her.
Oh, quit your lame-brain stunts! It's not like she matters to us.
I heard that not just you were a control freak, but you also claim to know a lot about history too.
Yeah, so? I know a lot about history, and I'm proud to admit it.
Yeah, hearing history from a blowhole out of a whale like you?
Excuse me?
Whatever, Nicky boy. So Lily, I heard you recently became enemies with May. Isn't that right? What? How did you know this? I heard May complaining about you, so I thought of offering her a little help. And what would that be? Well, I offered her some training if she wanted to practice ramming some fully loaded tankers. Of course she declined, since she was too scared to do so. But knowing her, I'm assuming she's still on my side. You know how intense your rivalry with May was?
You what?
Yep. And you ain't getting help from her anymore. There ain't nothing you can do about it.
What the hell do you even know, Fake Lily? You have no clue of our actual situations with May and how much we still care about her despite those disagreements we have, though I do admit I shouldn't have been too harsh to her that one time. And I'm not going to believe that you fully manipulated her until I actually see it. Don't you talk to our ma'am like that, or else you'll feel regretful soon enough, old man.
Look! Nicholas and Lily were already guilty enough for how they acted towards May earlier, and I was worried of how the situation would become. But now you decided to pull her into this?
Do you want our ma'am to hurl some fully loaded tankers at you?
No.
Then I suggest you keep your mouth shut, unless you're answering our questions.
So, Nicholas, I heard you're a really bad history professor. You only claim to know so much about history, just so you can shove it into other engines' faces. Don't you know how much of a nerd you acted when nobody even asked for your stupid history lessons?
Excuse me? But I know very well about history, thank you very much, and I like to educate those who are willing to learn.
And besides, most of Nicholas's friends find history to be interesting and wholesome. Maybe. But I feel like you shove it into our faces too much.
And Serena? Why did you even bother wasting your time acting as a teaching assistant? You know you probably had a job to do.
Well, she was unassigned at the time. What else did she have?
I didn't ask for your input, but whatever. We're trains, not human beings. What is history value to us, unless it's those outdated steam engines we're talking about?
Even then, history lessons on World War II and whatnot are just beyond pointless to us. But let me ask you these. Were we even here during a time when World War II was a thing? Did our kind haul World War II weapons? Are we those nasty polluting steam engines that the EPA would throw a fuss over? Or are we those smoking Alcos, Baldwins, or Lima Hamilton diesels to you? Do you seriously think a time where people were a lot more rude is a better generation than today? Or are you still stuck in the past? And let me ask you this as well, Mr. Nicky Boy. How do you know so much about this? Did you get it from your crew member? Did you get it from a yardmaster? Or did you at one point jump off the rails and crash into a World War II museum here at New Orleans?
Ha! Get roasted, Mr. I claim to know a lot about history. Oh, please. He knows a lot more than you certainly do. Well, guess what? You're dealing with the oldest operating Class 1 here. So beat that. Haha.
Well, I appreciate how UP became the backbone of America, but still, you're shoving into our faces too much. So doesn't that make you a hypocrite, huh?
If you have so much appreciation for America's history, then you would have respected us better. You just said it. We were the backbone of the country's history. Our tagline is literally building America. But the only thing we have that you guys don't have are those dirty steam engines, i.e. 844, 3985, and the soon-to-be restored 4014. Like, UP is just wasting their money at this point. What is Ed Dickens even thinking?
Says the one who suddenly attacked Lily a decade ago, as well as not appreciating what history has brought us to.
Because I had reasons to, thick cab. Don't you remember how you and your pathetic friends treated me?
All because you slandered me and my friends to begin with.
Your attitude doesn't even scare me. So yeah, you acted like a huge control freak, especially the way you were rude towards others, and you're still not off the hook for how you treated me in the past. And why does that filthy blue whale to your right even get more attention than me anyways? If anything, I'm way more attractive than her. She's just filthy. Makes me wish your crummy railroad, CSX, was fully driven out of business. Maybe that loudmouth chatterbox was right. Seaboard was way better off to stay.
Oh, shut up. That was a long time ago. Why is it still relevant? And why are you even living in the past? Gosh, you and your cronies are full of hot air.
If anything, you're the one with hot air. Now shush, or else you'll know what it feels like to have tanks lodged into your face. I will not repeat myself again. Do you fools hear me? Not so fast. Huh? Hey, I order you to let go of my friends. Nope. We're here to stop your plans from going overboard. You dare to try and defy me and my plans? That's it. Time to eliminate you, Dawn and Misty.
Slipping down your spine. You're trying to ignore, yeah, but you can hardly swallow your fears and pain. And you can't help but follow. And put you right back.
Hey, what are you doing? I thought we were friends and wanted to get revenge on CSX Lily together. Well, guess what? I decided that I'm going to make up with her. And besides, you've pushed things too far. What? You're turning against me? You traitor. That's right. You keep your rotten engines away from my friends or else you will be sorry.
And speaking of which, we have a little surprise for you.
Be quick.
You may never find your way.
Okay, fine. You all win this time. But next time, I will be in perfect condition. Your pathetic railroad will be driven out of business. Do you hear me? And Amy, my railroad will still remain a superior North American transcontinental than your crummy Canadian Pacific failway. Mark my words.
Well, that's finally taken care of.
Well, thank you, Dawn, Misty, May, Amy, and Sean for saving us. You all mean a lot. And May, I am truly sorry for how I yelled at you over being late that one time. Things may have seemed weird and I was kind of anxious about things. And I admit a part of it was because of how I acted too realistic about things due to some of the stuff that happened in the past, which I'd rather not remind you of, but I guess I overdid it too much. Still though, I would like to make up with you.
I'm also sorry for how I took the rivalry with you too far. I just tried too hard to stick up for Nicholas. We were all idiots who fought over nothing. I forgive you both. I just want to forget about the whole fiasco we had and move on. Here you are, Nicholas, Lily, and Serena. I was worried about you all.
Ah, don't worry, Murray. It's all over now.
Yeah, glad to see things finally getting settled. We should get back to Waycross. The yardmaster is waiting for them there.
Right? Yes, Amy, we are. All right, good. The yardmaster is coming, so good luck.
326, are you alright?
I guess so.
Now that I have you two here, it's time that I start the important conversation. Listen, just because of one engine you got into an argument with, doesn't mean you can start a whole hatred for each other. You both were extremely reckless at North Virgin. The Yardmaster there told me you foolish engines were ramming into each other like it was a joust. I hope you both learned that rivalries lead to nothing, they just lead to destructive behavior. And if you both get into any arguments again, just leave each other alone. You're both locomotives, not some hedgehogs from some video game, nor some Saiyans or mages from some anime franchises. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Good. Now for your punishments, you both will serve as switches here for the next 2 weeks. Now get some rest and get ready for tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Okay, why does this remind me of something?
We've been leased here. Isn't it obvious?
I really need the people here to tell me these things beforehand.
Well, hey, my paint is better. What did you say?
Nope, I'm in no mood to deal with this.
Was it something I said? What do you think?
We have no time for this. There you are, my darling Sonic Bonnet.
Lemmy, take it easy. Here we go again.
finally got out of there. Good old New Orleans.
Yeah, hopefully they aren't anywhere around. Idiota,
Oh, why is it when we get away from trouble, we find more trouble?
You tell us, idiota.
we all speak taco language.
Aiden!
What did you just say? You're gonna get it now.
I see you no longer wish you run your engines, El Todos.
Ah, crap. God dang it, Aiden, you peanut brain!
Sorry. Ever been knocked off the rails before, El Bozos?
Huh? What in the... Oh, whatever.
So, now what?
I don't even know right now. But Lily, I'm still not through with you yet. Mark my words. There you are! So we meet again, May. For the last time. Cheesy reference there. And since I wanted to get revenge on you, here comes the ultimate showdown. Uh-oh.
Don't just sit there. Do something, ma'am.
You idiot! Our fuel cutoff switches are still pulled. How can we even move under our own power?
Crap.
That'll show them. And May, I'm still not through with you yet. Mark my words, copycat. Shut up! Or else I won't hesitate to shove some tankers into your face. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to get revenge on May and others. Goodbye, loser.